Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ali Soibulikam, and this is my presentation about the title Learning Style. Learning style is the way that different students learn. A style of learning refers to an individual's preferred way to absorb, process, comprehend, and retain information. The four key learning styles are visual, auditory, tactile, and kinesthetic. The kind of learning style. The kind of learning style. The first is visual learners. The second, auditory learners. The third, kinesthetic learners. Four is reading or writing learners. The first, visual learners is someone with a preference for visual learning is partial to seeing and observing things, including pictures, diagrams, written directions, and more. This is also referred to as the spatial learning style. Students who learn through sight understand information better when it's presented in a visual way. These are your doodling student, your list makers, and your student who take notes. The second is auditory learners. Auditory learners tend to learn better when the subject matter is reinforced by sound. The students would much rather listen to a lecture than read written notes, and they often use their own voice to reinforce new concepts and ideas. This type of learner prefer reading out loud to themselves. They are unafraid, speak up in class, and are great at verbally explaining things. Additionally, they might be slower at reading, might often repeat things teacher tells them. The third is kinesthetic learners. Kinesthetic learners, sometimes called tactile learners, learn through experiencing or doing things. They like to get involved by acting out events or using their hands to touch and handle in order to understand concepts. These types of learners might struggle to sit still and often excel at sports or like to dance. They may need to take more frequent breaks when studying. The fourth is reading or writing learners. According to Fark modalities theory developed by Fleming and Miles in 1992, reading or reading learners prefer to learn through written words, while there is some overlap with visual learning. These types of learner are drawn to expression through writing, reading articles or books, reading in diaries, looking up words in the dictionary, and searching the internet for just about everything. Thank you very much. That's all my presentations. I do hope will be useful. And thus I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.